I have no idea. The connection just putted. It does that sometimes though. There's no warning, it just cuts off. And we're back? Yeah, we are. Yeah, and sometimes the connection just cuts off. There's nothing I can do about it. If I had it my way, I would just break into the server room and reroute all the connection to me. Unfortunately, this place has a dead set server side. So even if I do that, there'll be a backup generator somewhere that blocks that out. Because this place decided to be fucking clever with its security. I used to love Marvel or SNK games as a kid, but playing them now, I don't love them as much as I used to. Same. That was the point I was going to make. I don't like them as much now, but I remember playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And I think it was SNK versus Capcom 1. And I remember getting a whole lot of joy out of them because it was like, all these different characters coming together. Oh, it's amazing! I can be all of these guys in one room, which are... But now it's like, fuck it, this is a mess. Like, a lot of people are like, yes, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is the best versus fighting game. I don't think they fucking played it in a while. It's a goddamn mess. It is a goddamn mess. But, yeah, whatever. The one I still like a lot is SNK vs. Capcom 2. It has a Street Fighter and King of Fighters in it. From what I hear, SNK vs. Capcom 2 was actually pretty good. But I think that's because SNK had the lead role in this one. SNK vs. Capcom 1 had the Capcom lead. Ah, god damn, it's my slippery ass ape fingers. The taxi driving in Yakuza 5 happened because I wanted to make a crazy taxi. Holy shit! But I couldn't, so I put Crazy Taxi in Yakuza. Holy crap! Could you imagine if Sega gave him the okay, instead of being like, no, make more Yakuza, don't make another Crazy Taxi. Instead of like saying, yeah, I want to make a Crazy Taxi, and Sega going like, okay, go ahead. Could you imagine? Holy crap, I would have shit myself. It would have come out of nowhere. It's like, yeah, the guys that make Yakuza are making a Crazy Taxi game. Holy shit! I think I'd explode. I want to play Crazy Taxi now. Boop, boop, doo, doo. Oh god damn it! Ugh. Hold on, let's save. I think I still save my bolts if I die. Yeah, I got 72 bolts. That's pretty good. Continue. BD Joe and Yakuza. Could you imagine? As a side character? Or just imagine an up-to-date Crazy Taxi and an Easter egg, you pick up Kiryu as a passenger. Ah! Oh. My ex-producer's kid wants me to make another Samba de Amigo, and I want to as well. The Nintendo Switch is perfect for that game. Oh! Yes! Oh please, put Samba de Amigo on Switch. Holy crap! Simpsons Road Rage is basically crazy. It is. Sega took Fox Interactive Games to court because Sega, whilst playing Road Rage, noticed there was a lot of coding similarities in the game. And it turns out a lot of the Fox Interactive Studio stole a large portion of the Crazy Taxi arcade game engine to create Road Rage. So they got sued for that. Naughty Fox! You're not allowed to steal code. Make your own. I also loved Mega Man Legends. Owned the first one on PS1 and N64. Yeah, Mega Man Legends was cool. I wonder what happened to that. I know 2 came out, but it just sort of vanished. Like, it doesn't even get referenced as an Easter egg anymore. It's gone. Like, no one talks about it. The game I want to do most is a new Daytona a Daytona game. However, due to so many licensing issues, it isn't possible at the moment. Yeah, I see that. When I read that it says I want a new Daytona, I would have got excited, but I know for a fact that the one that got made earlier for the arcade thing, that had to go through a whole heap of licensing, to the point where they were only allowed, like the Daytona crew were only let Sega AM2 allowed to pretty much just remake maps that they already made in past Daytona games. That's all they were allowed to do. The arcade game that came out not too long ago is just a remaster essentially. It's not a sequel by any means. Oh yeah, the Misadventures of Trombone, I remember that. That was fun too. So there were 3 games. I forgot about Misadventures. That's cool. God damn it! I know about them. I know about the arcade fighters. I also know that Capcom are... Whoops, wrong button. Capcom are releasing a home port of it with that new arcade stick thing they announced a few days ago. From what I've seen in the footage, it looks really fun, so I wouldn't mind having a go. No! I don't know why the stage is giving me such trouble. At least I'm getting plenty of bolts for this. When I eventually beat Tornado Man, I'll go to the shop and just buy a bunch of goodies. Make up for all this death I've had. Whew. The Pandora 4's arcade stick. The Pandoria. Is that what it's based on? I mean, like the hardware. The firm hardware. That was a bad idea, I think. Ah! Yeah, that was a bad idea. It's a big HDMI arcade stick with tons of arcade... Oh, right, sorry. I see, you're talking about an alternative, not the Capcom stick that they're making. Right. Yeah, I know I can buy an alternative, but it's more important that a company realises that's what they have and decided to port it themselves, rather than a bunch of fans conglomerating together. Sega are doing a good job financially. It was perilous a few years ago, but things are on the up. Yeah, I knew about that. I read Sega's financial reports every quarter. They upload them. They're quite honest and open about how much money they're making. Oh, we made it, finally. I would like to make a horror game. Oh shit me. CA did a good job with Alien Isolation. Oh Jesus. I would like to use the Alien license myself. Oh, is that a fact? That would be very tasty. But the Capcom stick is just the Pandoria stick, only it's a Capcom logo and only has Capcom games on it. Yeah. Again though, it's more important if a company realizes that's what they have and they put it out there themselves. I can't stress how important it is for legacy companies like Capcom, Sega and Nintendo to understand that they are sitting on an effing gold mine, and even though the production themselves is not being made by Capcom, it's still very important that it's gotten through their licensing. Puzzle Fighters was a fun game. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Okay, Tornado Man. Tornado Man is Magma Man. Yes. It's a cute, colourful fighting game used like Tetris. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm more of a Puyo man myself though. I like Tetris, don't get me wrong though. Oh fuck. How are you supposed to avoid those ones? Oh, you just run. Okay. Whoa! Dinner. Alright then. No problem. We all gotta eat! Be kind to Magma. No. He's a little bitch. What? Alien is one of my favourite films, so working on it would be a dream, and I could probably retire after that. No, he ain't fat me. I had no idea he liked Alien. I like it too. I played through Alien Isolation many times. Mine! Have you watched Mega Man Fully Charged? I think I have. It sounds really familiar. How am I supposed to get there? Is that a jump I can make? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, wow, I never would have guessed the jump arc stretched that far. Ugh. Hold on, Logan, I'll get to you in a moment. Ah! Okay. It's okay-ish. They made Fireman a goofball, and I welcome this. Well, it's something for everyone then. Why you know Batman? You know, funny enough, Logan, I actually was. I sat down and then looked at all the games that I recommended, and for whatever reason, it might be all that subliminal messaging you sent me, but I actually wanted to play Batman. However, this is what happened. I sat down, I put the game disc in, and it went, there's a new update. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I put the update in, and it said, 6 hours remaining. So yeah, I couldn't play it. It wouldn't let me play the disc without the update. So we're playing Mega Man 9, which was my other choice. So my aim is to beat Mega Man 9 tonight, and then we're going to go through the Arkham saga together. We're going to do 1, 2 and 3. Because I feel like playing as a man dressed as a bat. But Mega Man is a nice alternative. That was too quick. I don't know, Logan. I would like to know why Splash Woman is the only robot woman. Oh, and roll. Flash got Splash, man. Oh, now I get Rush Jet, that's good. What did I just get? Magma? So it's Hornet Man next. But I want to spend some money, fans. Fastman just sounds like a sexual offender. Yeah, Jess has got a good point, there is Hardman. There's Flashman, Hardman. I swear there's one more Mega Man master that has like a sexual innuendo in it. Plugman. Yeah, I guess so, yeah, but Plugman. Bit of a stretch though. I don't know, I thought that. I don't know why there aren't more female robot masters. Well, then again, if you think about it, none of them have a gender. They're just metal. I mean, sure, Roll is a girl, but this isn't Wales. The fuck? Mega Man can't fucking... I don't like this! Stop talking about this! I don't want to talk about fucking... Oh jeez, no, no, no. Oh no, 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 no. No, thank you. I don't want that. Thank you, Brandon. Okay. I quite liked Resonance of Fate. Good, it's a good game. But I do like Phantasy Star, yes. And before you ask, I cannot say anything about Phantasy Star. Fuck you! Yeah, you can. Tell us. Are you working on a new one? Kinky Robot 6. Fuck off, you two. You're ruining the evening. What? Oh. I held the button down too long. Holy shit. If a new Phantasy Star game got made in the style of an RPG, not an MMO, again, I would fucking blow up my pants. I flippin' loved the classic Phantasy Star games. Phantasy Star 4 was my first RPG I played. Flippin' love it. Flippin' love it. I cannot express how much I love Phantasy Star. So good. And the Robot Masters assigned anatomically correct. No. Have you seen their shins? They got massive feet. I got into trouble years ago for stealing the Phantasy Star Online 2 code so I could make my own. Holy shit! That's the kind of thing that can get you fired, man. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Well, at least I'm glad Sega were like, oi, don't do that. Stop that now. Damn it! Oh well. No! Oh, I was on a good run there. Their feet are like half Eggos. Yeah, they are. They are just half eggs. Did you watch the video of Polybius? We're back on the fucking Polybius thing again. It got a slap on the wrist, and at the end of the year party, the bosses would not buy me any drinks. I was worth... It was worth a shot. I'd do it again. Holy shit, Nagoshi. Fucking... in-house rebel. Holy shit. I'd do it again. Can't believe he admits that. It's like, yeah, I fucking did it. It was worth it. I'd do it again. Fucking nutcase. You might as well, Jess. There's plenty of market out there for porn artists. It is a niche business, but it's a loyal one. Ah! You won't make much money, but the money you will make will be constant. Oh my god, he shoots a cactus! That's adorable! Little cactus rocket. What am I doing? Oh yeah, Magma Bazooka. Nagoshi, I want to collab with Guilty Gear Music Man, Daisuke Ishibatari. His music would fit the Yakuza games very well. You know, I've never thought about it, but you know, now that he says it, I can see that. I can see him writing music for a Yakuza game. That would be pretty fun. Be a nice collab too. Okay, how many bolts do I have? 52, holy shit, yeah. What does this even do? What's the roll face do? This is a costume. Would you like to see my favourite styles? This will cost you 200 screws. I'm alright, Duck. Okay, what does this do? This is an energy balancer. When you pick up a weapon capsule, it will automatically store energy to the weapon that needs it. Okay, that's worth investing in. I will save bolts for that. No, Splash Woman is weak to Hornet Man. Did you read the previous comment on Sonic I posted? No, I didn't. Sorry. There's a lot going on right now. These two are talking about porn. Splash water! Oh god! I forgot they did that. I like these guys, they remind me of the octopuses in Alex Kidd. What? Okay, hold on. I need to read this. I shouldn't really say, but I prefer Ratchet and Clank and Clonova over Sonic. Well, shit. Oh well. At least he mentioned Clonova. Hardly anybody does these days. Nope! Ugh. I'm much more of a classic Sonic man myself. Can't really stand the modern stuff anymore. Oh. No, because Sonic Team have gone back on their word, and all of the cool people they said they were going to hire during the time of Mania have all left and started their own company. And now Team Sonic is back to being its senile old self that we're all used to. Led by a fucking anime reject with Alzheimer's. It is a shame. It's an absolute shame. Oh wait, what am I doing? I got Rush Jet. Oh well, I got Mania. That was the game I'd been asking for years, and I got it, so I cannot complain. I would like to work with wow, Suda51 in the future, and new policies at Sega make this possible. Ooh! What has he got planned up of his funny sleeve? No, probably not. And Sega has already announced they're working on the next main title. Not excited for it. I sincerely doubt. I will bet money on it. I will bet money that the next game is just probably it'll be as good as Forces, or it'll be crap again. Because they don't know what they're doing, and for whatever reason Sega just doesn't seem to understand that replacing them is an option. And I don't feel sorry for them at all either. They're in charge of that company to make one franchise, and they can't fucking do it. So to me, they've failed. They should be replaced. They've failed more than multiple times. Whatever though. But wasn't Forces not really that great? It was mediocre. I'd say Forces... Oh no. Sonic Forces is it's a Sonic game, but it's nothing special. It sticks to a very safe formula. And that's all about pretty much what it does. I didn't like it because it was a big disappointment. But as a game, it doesn't really... As a game itself, as a mechanical piece of entertainment, it doesn't really do anything wrong. It is a game. It's made, it's polished. It's just boring. It's boring to someone like me. I would like to thank the Yakuza fans for their support, especially overseas fans who are very passionate about the series. Oh, that's good. At least he knows. Unleashed was an interesting game. Yeah, Unleashed was, you know, looking back and comparing it to Sonic games that were made previously and in the future, Sonic Unleashed is actually pretty okay. I would recommend it above Forces. Absolutely. Forces had amazing cinematics. Sorry, not Forces, God. Jesus Christ, bite my tongue. Sonic Unleashed had amazing cinematics. Like, the opening scene to Sonic Unleashed is like a film. It's flipping great. Which is better, 06 or Forces? Story-wise, they're about the same. Both boring and overly anime. For something about a blue hedgehog chasing a mustache man. Game-wise, Forces is better, just because it works. Continuity, neither. Music, 06. Art direction, Forces. I'd say it's a mix-up tie between the two, and it depends on what you want. But they're both terrible. Judgment will more than likely be a standalone, but it's too early to say at the moment. Yeah, fair enough. You can't really be saying you'll have a sequel to something you've just made. Ah! We'll see. If it sells well, they might consider a sequel. I'm definitely still going to get it though. God. Something wrong with me. That's what I don't understand about the direction it's Sonic Team. Or Takashi Iizuka's... Not Takashi Iizuka. Is that his name? I keep forgetting his goddamn name. I swear it's Takashi Iizuka. But the head of Sonic Team right now... I don't know, he seems to be fucking... I think, like, when he got given the job as head of Sonic Team, he was told that it was a different franchise. I think that's why he fucked it up so bad. So yeah, it's about a blue hedgehog that chases a overweight mustache man. The original premise was that he just had a good heart, he was mute. He had a tail's fox and his rival is a red echidna. And the second main antagonist to Robotnik is Metal Sonic. So how do you want to make your first game into the foray? First of all, fuck all that, they talk and have their own personality, and replace the echidna with a black hedgehog they will never use again. Right. So you want to turn it to an anime? Yes. I've had ideas for Binary Domain 2, but none of them have been good enough for my liking. Well, that's a shame. At least he's thinking about it. Yeah, but that was Takashi's second foray. And to grant it to him, he only did want Shadow to be in one game. He wanted to kill him off after Adventure 2, but Sega were like, no, we promise, people like this character, make more games with him in it. Said fucking no one. Last quote from the interview, and it's very juicy. Oh, lay it on me, Brandon. That sounds fucked up. Didn't Shadow die? Yeah, he was supposed to die, Jess. But, like I just said, the Sega execs were like, no, bring him back, he makes money. Come up with some stupid idea like he was an android all along or some crap. I don't know. Whoops, can I go back? Oh, I wanted that bolt. Never mind. Shadow's died twice. You know, that's pretty clever. Someone should meme that. And thus Son Shadow was born. I don't know about that, Jess. I don't know about that at all. Oh, I see. Alright, this could be a toughie. Oh. Before I leave... before I leave, I'll ask you a question. Why do you think I keep putting Space Harrier into the Yakuza games? I don't know. Does he really like it? What's that supposed to mean? Can't tell if Casey got the joke or just found it funny. I think I got the joke. I got the joke and found it funny. Could you believe that? Shit! Yes, route! By the way, what the hell does he mean by that? Putting Space Harrier and everything, what's he doing? Is he making another Space Harrier game? What's he up to? What the fuck's that supposed to mean? You can't just leave us with that. That isn't his last thing, right? That can't be his last thing, Brandon. You can't just... No, that's fucking stupid. Fuck, no. Fuck off. He's asking the interviewer, right? He's gonna have a response, right? Elaborate on the joke for me, so I can be sure you got it. I've fallen into that trap before, I ain't doing that. Do you think I was born last minute? Watch me throw bees at this woman. There we are. Brandon, that can't be the last thing, can it? Speak to me. How do bees work underwater? You know, I've never thought about it. The water bees. Little snorkels. Jess, can you please draw that? Can you please draw little bees with snorkels? That was the last quote. I think he's teasing because he's working on a 3D remake. of it years ago, before it got canned. Fuck! I would love a 3D remaster of Funny Space Boy. There we go. Now let's go beat up Concrete Face. It's Gutsman 2. I remember this one. This was the demo they allowed everyone to play before the game got released. And it's a doozy! Mega Man holding bees with snorkels. That's adorable. You could be popping them from a bottle. Anything works, Jess. Have creative liberty with this. As long as the bees have snorkels. He did mention that he has visited Yeastnet and seen Shenmue 3 in action. Oh shit, has he? Nagoshi has immense respect for you. I know he does. Everyone, because Yu Suzuki was the first, I guess, the first legendary developer to appear at Sega. Everybody at Sega at the time had massive respect for him. Like, if you speak to all the other legends of Sega, they all say the same thing about Yu Suzuki. Like, they all have amazing stories about him and how much they respect him. But I would imagine that Nagoshi would definitely have way more respect for him, especially. I think Nagoshi taught underneath him. He taught him, like, a bunch of what he knows. Because he was an underling during the arcade racing era. And Yu Suzuki made a bunch of those with him. Not to mention, I do remember Nagoshi saying the Yakuza was inspired by Yu Suzuki's Shenmue. So there's that too. Yeah, fucking Yu Suzuki's such a fucking amazing guy. Bees in a long line waiting to receive their snorkels. I like that too. I'm getting that bolt, not leaving that behind. Yeah. The Suzuki part of the interview made me tear up. Nagoshi said he cried when Suzuki said he was proud of him and his work on Yakuza. Oh man, that would mean a lot to him. Oh god, that's so fucking cool. Imagine being told by your mentor that, like, after he leaves the company and you stay behind and you do your best with everything you're taught, and then you make something that you were inspired that your tutor made, only to come back and he's like, yeah man, you did a good job, really proud of you. That's so fucking nice! Oh, that's lovely. God, I love these Sega OC. They're so good. I just hate how they couldn't all stay in the company. Could you imagine if, like, all of them were still working for Sega? Fuck me. There'd be too many good games. My wallet. Holy crap. Oh yeah, I need Trident. Got a new weapon. It's Concrete Spooge. Yay! Save. I've got enough to buy another E-Tank. Nagoshi's reason for staying at Sega is because he's mentoring people in the Yakuza team. It's come full circle. Holy shit! He's become the new Yu Suzuki! Oh, that's so cool! Alright, shit, we better keep an eye on the students then, see what they turn into. They could be the next Sega legend. Oh god, that's so nice. Fucking Nagoshi. For all of their faults, I love Sega. Yeah, Yeah. Same. They've done too much. Sega has done way too much good for me, for my inspiration, my work, my passions, my idolization, for me to just straight up just dismiss them because they destroyed one of their franchises. They're too special. There was no company like Sega, not even close. They are incredibly unique. You can't even predict what they're gonna do either, that's the scary thing. Which is scary in a good way and scary in a bad way. Let's go beat Dr. Wow! Wowee. Whoa, God! I didn't know they could spit balls out of their face. Daisuke Sato is one of them peeps to look out for. Nagoshi promoted him to executive producer on Judgment, and I think Yakuza Kiwami 2 as well. Did he now? He did a very good job with Kiwami 2. Daisuke Sato. He could be the next one. He could be the next one to add to the Hall of Fame. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. I wasn't fast enough. I hope so. That would be nice. I don't see why not. A lot of developers, despite like leading different lives and living in different company titles, meet up quite a bit. There are stories about Yuji Naka and Miyamoto sometimes meeting up to discuss ideas. Back when Sega and Nintendo were supposedly rivals. Maybe I need to make it on the other side before I try to attempt that. As bad as Sonic 06 was, the soundtrack was... Yeah, the soundtrack for 06 I think is the only thing I can say good about that game. Sonic 06 soundtrack is beasting. Shame the game's a pile of crap. No! I need to